I'm wondering what your stance are on abortion and how you respond to the Thompson violinist case.
The second part, I'm sorry?
The Thompson violinist case?
Oh, yeah, I've heard it. I mean, happy to
sure
go through it again. But yes, under the hypothetical that will never happen, I'm happy to...
That's what thought experiments are for.
Right. I mean, but I don't need a thought experiment when it comes to abortion. But you want to tell people what the violinist abstraction is?
I'd be happy to. So tomorrow morning, as will probably happen, you're going to wake up in your hotel room. I'm going to be right next to you in bed. And you're going to be hooked up to me. My blood is going to be going into your kidneys and then back into my body. And that's going to be necessary for me to survive. If you unplug me, I die.
For how long?
For 9 months.
Okay.
9
so
years.
Again, to play this out, again, how did it happen though?
Oh, it was against their will.
Oh, really? So rape?
Sure.
Okay, so that's only less than 1% of all abortions. So the thought experiment doesn't apply to the other 99% of abortions where it's consensual sex. Do you agree?
Okay.
So the thought experiment is on the fringe of any applicability, but under that thought experiment and that abstraction, yes, to be consistent, to save a life, I personally would give part of my kidney to save somebody's life for 9 months. Yes.
You couldn't leave the bed for 9 months.
Well, pregnant women are not bedridden.
Some are.
Very rarely. So I don't know what you're talking about. I mean,
Right,
if you go into preterm labor around like 25 or 26 weeks, maybe with like magnesium treatment, you go to bed rest for 3 to 4 weeks.
Okay, sure.
Are you familiar with that?
It's not a perfect analogy, but
it's not a good analogy at all. But
it's a pretty good one.
So let me ask you a question. When does life begin?
Why is that? That's impossible to define. It's impossible to define. I think so. Life is very abstract.
Are you alive?
I'd like to think so.
Okay. Are the people around you alive?
As far as I know.
Okay. What gives you that belief?
Intuition.
Intuition, not the fact that they're breathing, or we could take their pulse rate, or their heart is working, they have brain waves, consciousness.
We can go all the way to idealism. Like, what if you can't know anything for sure? Okay. Can I ask you this?
You're way overthinking it. Let me be honest.
Maybe I am.
I think so. But
do you think if somebody, not you, hooked themselves up to someone in bed, said they were going to commit to the 9 months, do you think they had the ability to?
People do that all the time. It's called being a kidney donor.
It's so different.
Millions of people give away kidneys, livers, all the time for people that need it. Strangers, in fact.
Do you think they're morally obligated to do so?
Let me give you another example. If you're stranded on an island, and one of your organs that you personally do not need to survive could help that other person on the island you're with, 2 people on an island, you are morally obligated to give one of those organs to that person so that they could survive. Otherwise, it would be at least manslaughter, at worst murder. Yes.